But I was been working on this project the last couple of years before I left town. I was working on that, where we used to live thing, where we used to live thing, where we used to live thing. Came out of a shot I did at the Pablo boat at night. And it struck me that everybody of a certain age living in this area, from here to Toledo to Toronto, had been on that boat. And here's this abandoned ghost ship out there, and that's when it hit me that that's the way to photograph Detroit. I couldn't have my blinders on anymore, but I could photograph it with reverence.
They're all nocturnal images of homes.
Right.
And some of them are occupied, right?
Some are occupied.
And some are unoccupied.
Detroit, where we used to live, is what I called it. My family lived here or there, and it was nobody writing to me saying, hey, I live in Detroit. That's really whatever. It was always people that were gone. It was happening right around the time when Detroit was seriously dying. It was really going, and there was a lot of ruin, and a lot of people were starting to focus on that. I knew so much of Detroit was really beautiful, and that's what I was focusing on in my night work. I was putting blinders on. I wasn't noticing everything that was falling apart around me, and what it did is it really, I took it kind of personally, and I think a lot of people did, is that's how Detroit was being represented.
If photographers only pump out a decay narrative, an abandonment narrative, the world, that's the only thing the world is going to think of Detroit.
Exactly.
And
really, that's what the world thought of it. I would travel around and I'd talk to people and they'd say, are you from Detroit? And they'd see an Andrew Moore photograph. They'd say, that's the place where trees grow out of homes. It's like, well, there's a couple of them. Yeah, but there's a lot more to it than that. I don't mean scary as a place where you can get hurt, but it was just scary to see a big American city fall that hard.
There's a huge difference between a concerned, calculated project like you're doing with a narrative and just the drive-by shootings when people roll it down and they see an imploded house that had burned, and then they just put it up on Instagram.
At the time, it just didn't seem right. To me, it was disrespectful. I had a lot of friends come to me saying, we're seeing all this stuff from Detroit. You used to shoot Detroit. Why aren't you shooting Detroit anymore?